Arsenal's pursuit of Jadon Sancho, a new chapter in the Premier League. The world of football is a whirlwind of transfers, rumors, and relentless speculation. As clubs vie for supremacy on the pitch, the transfer market becomes a battleground for talent acquisition. At the heart of this summer's transfer saga is Jadon Sancho, a player whose potential and skill have captivated fans and clubs alike. With a valuation of approximately £25 million, the 23-year-old winger has emerged as a prime target for Arsenal, especially given his current status at Manchester United. The current landscape, Manchester United's stance. Jadon Sancho's journey began with immense promise. After a stellar stint at Borussia Dortmund, where he became one of the most sought-after young talents in Europe, his move to Manchester United was highly anticipated. However, his time at Old Trafford has been marred by inconsistency and limited opportunities under the current coach. Reports indicate that the coach does not see Sancho fitting into his tactical framework, leading to a situation where the player's future is increasingly uncertain. The technical staff at Manchester United, while recognizing Sancho's talent, seem to be aligned with the coach's vision. This disconnect has opened the door for other clubs to explore the possibility of acquiring the English international. Arsenal, under the astute management of Mikel Arteta, have seized this opportunity, igniting interest in the player who once dazzled the Bundesliga. Arsenal's ambitions, a strategic acquisition. Arsenal has been making significant strides in recent seasons, aiming to return to the upper echelons of the Premier League. The Gunners have demonstrated a clear intent to build a squad capable of challenging for titles, and the addition of a player like Sancho could be transformative. His pace, dribbling ability, and creativity on the wing would enhance Arsenal's attacking options and add depth to their squad. Mikel Arteta and his coaching staff have expressed a keen interest in Sancho's skill set. The player's ability to create chances and score goals aligns perfectly with Arsenal's attacking philosophy. Moreover, the prospect of reuniting Sancho with former Dortmund teammate, and current Arsenal star, could further facilitate his integration into the squad. Technical staff insights, a collaborative approach. The technical staff at Arsenal have been closely monitoring Sancho's situation. Their analysis highlights the player's potential to thrive in a more supportive environment, one that encourages creativity and flair. This collaborative approach between the coaching staff and the technical team is crucial in making informed decisions regarding potential signings. Reports suggest that Arsenal's scouts have been tracking Sancho's performances, analyzing his strengths and weaknesses. They believe that with the right guidance and a fresh start, Sancho can rediscover his best form. The technical staff have not only considered his current form but have also looked into his previous seasons, assessing his impact at Dortmund and the qualities that made him a coveted player. Financial considerations, the £25 million gamble. Valued at around £25 million, Sancho presents an intriguing proposition for Arsenal. This fee is relatively modest compared to the prices commanded by top talents in today's market. Given Arsenal's recent financial maneuvers, including strategic sales and smart investments, the club is in a position to make a calculated gamble on Sancho. The financial implications of signing Sancho are significant. If he can recapture his form, the potential return on investment could be substantial. Moreover, his marketability as a player with an impressive social media presence and a strong fanbase adds another layer of appeal for the club. Arsenal could benefit not only on the pitch but also commercially, enhancing their brand and engaging a broader audience. The competitive landscape, Arsenal versus rivals. While Arsenal's interest in Sancho is pronounced, they are not alone in this pursuit. Several clubs have been linked with the winger, and with the transfer window approaching, competition is likely to intensify. Teams within the Premier League and abroad will be closely monitoring the situation, eager to capitalize on any developments. Arsenal must navigate this competitive landscape carefully. The allure of playing under Arteta and the prospect of contributing to a resurgent Arsenal side may give them an edge over rival clubs. However, the Gunners need to act swiftly to secure a deal before other suitors can make their move. The player's perspective, Sancho's future. For Jadon Sancho, the prospect of a move could be a turning point in his career. The challenges he has faced at Manchester United have undoubtedly affected his confidence and form. A change of scenery might be precisely what he needs to reignite his passion for the game. Arsenal's attacking style could provide Sancho with the freedom to express himself, something that has been lacking in his current situation. The opportunity to play in a team that values creativity and attacking play may appeal to him. Additionally, the chance to work with a coach who believes in his abilities could be a decisive factor in his decision-making process. Conclusion: a move that makes sense. As Arsenal intensifies their pursuit of Jadon Sancho, the implications of such a transfer could be profound for both the player and the club. Sancho's talent is undeniable, and with the right environment, he has the potential to become a key player for the Gunners. This transfer saga is emblematic of the broader narrative in football, a story of ambition, strategy, and the pursuit of excellence. For Arsenal, signing Sancho could be a significant step toward reclaiming their status as one of England's top clubs. As fans eagerly await the developments in this thrilling transfer window, one thing is clear: the pursuit of Jadon Sancho could mark the beginning of an exciting new chapter for Arsenal FC. Arsenal Football Club, a new era with Andrea Berta and the pursuit of Jadon Sancho. Arsenal Football Club, one of the most storied football institutions in England, is embarking on a transformative journey with the recent appointment of Andrea Berta as their new sporting director. This strategic move marks a significant shift in the club's approach to squad development and talent acquisition. Berta, known for his keen eye for talent and extensive experience in the footballing world, has been handed the monumental task of revamping Arsenal's squad to restore its former glory. The appointment of Andrea Berta's arrival at Arsenal has been met with a mix of hope and excitement among fans and pundits alike. Berta has a proven track record in football management, having previously worked with clubs like Atletico Madrid and Genoa. His reputation for identifying and nurturing young talent, coupled with his ability to negotiate lucrative deals, positions him as a pivotal figure in Arsenal's future. Berta's mandate is clear: to bring in quality players who possess not only technical prowess but also the mentality and character to thrive in the Premier League. The club's recent performances have highlighted the need for reinforcements, particularly in areas where depth and skill are lacking. Arsenal's leadership is confident that Berta's strategic vision will help bridge the gap between the club's ambitions and its current squad capabilities. Challenges ahead. While Berta's appointment is a significant step forward, the challenges ahead are daunting. Arsenal has struggled to compete at the highest level in recent seasons, often finding themselves outpaced by rivals both domestically and in European competitions. The club's inability to secure consistent top-4 finishes has resulted in a loss of prestige and, consequently, difficulty in attracting elite talent. Berta's first challenge will be to assess the current squad critically. This involves identifying players who can be integrated into a new system and those who might need to be moved on. The balance between youth and experience will be crucial, as the club aims to build a squad that can both compete immediately and develop over time. Revamping the squad. Berta's strategy involves not just signing established stars but also investing in promising young players who can grow with the club. Arsenal has a rich history of developing young talent, and Berta aims to return to this ethos while complementing it with seasoned professionals. The idea is to create a harmonious blend of youth and experience that can adapt to the rigors of the Premier League. Key positions that Berta is expected to target include central midfield, defense, and, crucially, the forward line. The need for a prolific goal scorer has been evident, and Berta is well aware that finding the right striker is essential for Arsenal to reclaim their status as title challengers. The interest in Jadon Sancho. In a surprising twist just moments ago, reports have emerged that Arsenal has set its sights on Jadon Sancho, the talented left-winger currently playing for Manchester United. Sancho, a product of Manchester City's youth academy, has become one of the most sought-after players in European football since his move to the Premier League. Why Sancho? Sancho's skill set is exactly what Arsenal needs at this juncture. His ability to take on defenders, create scoring opportunities, and contribute goals makes him an ideal fit for Mikel Arteta's attacking philosophy. Moreover, his experience in the Premier League and international stage means he can handle the pressures that come with playing for a club of Arsenal's stature. The interest in Sancho reflects Arsenal's ambition to not only improve their squad but also to make a statement about their intentions moving forward. Signing a player of Sancho's caliber would send shockwaves through the footballing world and demonstrate that Arsenal is serious about returning to the top. The financial dynamics. However, pursuing Sancho is not without its challenges. Manchester United is likely to demand a hefty fee for their star player, especially given his potential and marketability. Berta will need to navigate these financial waters carefully, ensuring that any deal aligns with Arsenal's broader financial strategy and sustainability goals. Additionally, the club's ability to offload some of its current squad members will be crucial in creating the necessary financial room to secure Sancho's services. Berta's negotiating skills will be put to the test as he balances the books while trying to enhance the squad. The wider implications. The potential signing of Jadon Sancho goes beyond just improving the team on the pitch. It represents a shift in Arsenal's ambition and approach to recruitment. By targeting high-profile players, the club is signaling its intent to compete not just for domestic honors but also on the European stage. Berta's vision involves establishing Arsenal as a destination for top talent rather than a stepping stone. This requires a cultural shift within the club, as well as a commitment to maintaining a competitive wage structure and offering players a clear pathway to success. The road ahead. As Arsenal moves forward under Berta's guidance, fans can expect a dynamic summer transfer window filled with activity. The club's leadership will be closely monitoring player performances and market developments as they look to make strategic signings that align with their long-term vision. Berta's appointment and the interest in players like Sancho represent a new chapter for Arsenal Football Club. The ambition to rebuild and compete at the highest level is palpable, and with the right strategies in place, the club could soon find itself back among the elite in both domestic and European competitions. Conclusion. The landscape of football is ever evolving, and Arsenal is poised to make significant strides in the coming months. With Andrea Berta at the helm of their sporting operations and the potential acquisition of Jadon Sancho on the horizon, the club is set for a transformative period. Fans can look forward to an exciting era filled with hope, ambition, and the promise of a return to the top of the footballing hierarchy. As Arsenal navigates this critical juncture, the focus will be on building a squad that not only competes but thrives in the Premier League. The combination of Berta's expertise and the pursuit of top-quality talent like Sancho could well be the catalyst for a new dawn at the Emirates Stadium.